Hi guys, Teacher Rebecca here with VIPKid. Today I'm going to talk all about phonics, and I have a handy dandy little book to help me out with this video. The good old classic Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, but don't worry, I'm not actually going to read it to you. I'm going to jump to the end, which has our alphabet laid out for us. And I'm going to go through and sound out each letter as you should be teaching it with VIPKid. VIPKid wants you to teach phonics sounds as synthetic phonics. Synthetic phonics is literally just sounding out each individual letter, and then when you help the students read or when they're learning to read, they take their knowledge of the sound of each individual letter and blend it together. I can't tell you the countless number of YouTube videos I have watched with my kids where people are making these educational videos for kids trying to teach them their ABCs, and they're going over the synthetic phonic sounds and they're so wrong, and I'm literally cringing. I think the other day we were watching one and they said X is for xylophone, xylophone, and I was like, that's a horrible example of the synthetic phonic sound for X, because Z is not the sound for X. Also, before I actually jump in, because I'm going to go through and I'm going to actually sound out each letter as it should be appropriately sounded out for the phonics sound. But one of the biggest misconceptions for when you're teaching phonics or when students are sounding out each letter is they add an at the end of it. Like, for example, if they're sounding out the letter P, they say P. And that's not correct, because what you're essentially saying is P-U-H or P-A, some kind of vowel at the end of it. And we just want the P sound. We don't want the A or the U-H at the end of it. So that's P, P. So very different. So you got to be very mindful of that kind of stuff when you are teaching synthetic phonics. So let's go ahead and go through. Some of these have a couple sounds per letter, because that's the beauty of the English language. So I'll go through each letter, and if there's more than one, you'll see my fingers stop, and I'll go through a couple of them. You'll figure it out. So let's just go ahead and start. First, short, A. Long, A. B. Hard, K. Soft, S. D. Short, E. Long, E. Hard, G. Soft, J. H. Short, I. Long, I. J. K. L. M. N. Short, A. Long, O. P. K. R. S. T. Short, A. Long, U. V. W. X. Y. Z. So I think that's it. I don't think there are any that I missed that have two. So all of your vowels, as you noticed, I stopped on each of those twice. They have a short and a long sound. And then a few have like hard and soft sounds like C and G. They have hard and soft sounds. So that's it, guys. It's not that hard. You just have to be very mindful that it's just the sound of the letter. So R is not R, it's R. L is not L, it's L. And it's totally okay to get up close to the camera and show the student how to make the sound, because they might be having trouble with L, and you need to show them L, and just hold your face there looking silly for them, and they'll get it. You just show them, and you can even say, put your tongue under your teeth. Or for I'll like point to my throat, and then they're like, oh, they can feel it there, and they think, oh, okay, I got to focus the sound there. So show them what your mouth looks like, point to where the sound should be, tell them what to do with their tongue and their teeth, and they'll get it. They'll get it. Especially with more and more practice, because you do this every single lesson. You have a phonics portion in every single lesson. So that's it, guys. Hopefully that was helpful for you. Synthetic phonics. Watch my video if you want to know how to do the right kind of phonics sound. Don't go on all those educational kids YouTube channels, because most of them are doing it wrong. So get it from a VIPKid teacher who has been doing this for almost 2 years now. All right, I'm done. Bye, everybody.